Okay, so what do we have here? This is a bit of a weird video. First of all, it's a random Roblox game, and second of all, it's a random self-imposed challenge on a random Roblox game. What am I doing? First, well basically this game is Cosmos, FTL, Faster Than Light, style adventure. And it's, as the title says, it's an FTL, Faster Than Light, style, video game. Well, game on Roblox where you, pilot a ship and don't die. Except I'm gonna have RNG randomly just dictate pretty much every choice that matters. So first RNG choice, what ship are we going to get? We're getting the Lignum, how unoriginal. Lignum, I suppose. It could be worse. It could be much worse, and this map has a lot of shops. That's not too bad. Okay. So, rules. RNG will dictate what choice I do during events, what I buy in shops, and yeah, what ship I chose. That's pretty much it. Battles will still go according to manual proceedings, but the real fun is going to be coming from when I get a broken laser and end up replacing a blast laser or something like that. There is actually a weapon in this game called Broken Laser, and it always misses because it's broken, and it's a really awesome weapon. Sarcasm. I don't actually remember what the augment of this ship is. Oh yeah, regain 1 hull whenever. That's actually very useful because repairing my ship is random. Where are my shields on this ship? I never use this ship, so I don't really know. Oh wait, I know they're at the front. No? Okay, here they are. So on the right, we can see our weapons, and the dial above is my shield meter. Below it is 3014A, or metal, which is currency, fuel needed to move the ship, and missiles. An expendable weapon, but both my weapons are lasers. They don't require any missiles. At the bottom right, you can see my ship's systems and health, and at the top is my enemy's ship's systems. And I'll let you figure out what all the systems mean, symbols, because I don't feel like explaining. Okay, I'll immediately explain as I turn this console on and off. The gun is weapons, the one beside it is shields, then engines, piloting, medbay, and augments. Weapons and shields are self-explanatory. Oh, we've got an event. RNG dictates I'm going to retreat. It's too dangerous. A pity, I could have gotten some really good stuff. But yeah, engines are essentially your dodge chains. The higher your engines, I've got 3 out of 8, the higher chance you'll dodge. Piloting is how fast your systems recharge. It's very, very useful if you can upgrade that. Medbay is how fast you can repair systems. It's useful, but not too much. We are going to stay away. That's also really unfortunate. We could have gotten some really good stuff. And augments are what we saw earlier. They're just little bonus perks that you can buy from shops. There's 2 types. There's ones that, like this one, Regrowth, that are always active when, regardless of what your augment level is. And then there's ones that increase effectiveness depending on how much you've upgraded your augment system. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Lignum. It's just a wide open ship. Not my favorite, but it's what RNG dictates. RNG taketh, RNG giveth. And we took actually a hit to my weapon system because I forgot to shield. Shielding works as such. The bar on the blue bar above my weapons, as you can see, it's charging now, and now we've got 1 bar. That's 1 layer of shield. For every 2 layers of 2 upgrades of my shield thing, that's 1 layer of shield. And every time it gets hit by a laser or such, a layer takes away and that bar recharges it. The green meter is my overshield. Overshields are impenetrable shields that block anything but only last for a short amount of time. As you can see, I just used it. However, I wasn't fast enough to block the laser. This is actually bad. I need to repair my weapon. This battle is going poorly because this ship kind of sucks. Okay, I need to upgrade piloting. Shields are not important. We need piloting people. There we go, now we're clocking some damage. And our weapons are down again. Okay, finally, his weapons are starting to go down. It's kind of like Star Trek. Kind of. Yeah, this ship kind of sucks. I'm not gonna deny it. But we could have worse. We could have a lot worse. Oh, we get an actual weapon. It's rare, but sometimes if you defeat a ship, kill an enemy ship, you can get a weapon instead of metal and fuel and stuff. So, we get to choose what weapon slot. We've got 4. And RNG dictates we are going to put it in weapon slot 3. That's useful. I'm very glad I didn't have to replace one of my other weapons. Dispersal Pierce. It's okay, I guess. It's slow. It pierces 1 layer of shields, though. 2 lasers, 2 random systems. Single laser, 2 damage. 2 lasers, 1 damage. Power cost 2, though. Yeah, I prefer to have aim. Being able to aim instead of targeting random systems. Meanwhile, I should probably get to repairing my broken down ship. Oops, too much physics warp, and then the ship suddenly zooms off. That's a nice event. It's a nothing event. Nothing happens, but we are not going to go to that shop. The green squares of shops, the gray are ones you've already been to, blues are unexplored, and the red one is the boss. Now, I know this game really well in case you couldn't figure that out already, but according to my self-imposed rules, we can only enter a ship or a shop once, like one shop once, and then we can never enter that specific shop again. So I want to get a little bit more metal before we go anywhere. This button I can use to upgrade my systems. I actually could upgrade any of those. We got a random event. We are going to wait for the ship to finish. Oh, okay, the ship noticed me. I didn't really want to get into a fight, but I suppose that's better than mine fuel I don't need. Since if the ship didn't attack me, I would have docked into the fuel loading bay, and then I would have gotten options to buy fuel, and frankly, I don't need it. Okay, that was a heavy hit. That was a pretty heavy hit. I'd love to be able to repair this, but I'm too far away to operate the console. Okay. The purple buttons show you a zoomed out camera, which is very useful when operating shields. As you can see. Yeah, these weapons kinda suck. And apparently I suck at shielding. He's dead. Oh, we found another functioning weapon. This one kinda sucks. For each level currently in medbay. And there goes our double laser. Suddenly this ship got worse, significantly. guess we really want to upgrade medbay? Yeah, no, I think we better get our dispersal pierce up and running. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to happen this fine summer day. I want metal. I don't want random weapons that suck. Come on, game. I'm already challenged enough with my RNG. Don't have to make it even harder on me. Dissection. Okay. Juggernaut headed to Zahari 2. I want to scrap the station. Hey, I get to scrap the station. That's a lot of metal, if you can do that. RNG gibbets, apparently. After it already took a lot away. I mean, fortunately I got Dispersal Pierce first, because otherwise, we wouldn't be making it far, but we'll see how, this first shop fares. I have half a mind to just run away from the shop. Not even enter there. A military ship detached from the base and without a word opens fire. Also, I was mistaken. Regrowth, the augment that this ship starts with, is actually dependent on your augment ship level. So the more level I put into augment, the higher chance it has to activate. See, that was a successful overshield. He fired 2 lasers and yeah. So I should probably explain what all the different colors are. Red lasers are just regular lasers. Green lasers pierce another weapon? There goes our dispersal pierce. This is not what I wanted to happen. A rocket which deals 2 damage and pierces all shields. Costs no missiles and deals 1 extra damage if my shields are unpowered? I might have to go with a glass cannon. Because, well, we'll see how things go with, at the shop. The shop is not gonna end well for me. So yeah, as I was saying, green lasers pierce shields. Blue lasers, just completely destroy your shields, or just blue things in general. Disable all shields, and then white rockets are rockets. Rockets usually pierce all your shields. Not over shields, though. Here we go. Stagger laser, that's an example of something that pierces all shields. How much money do I have? 79. Welp. 0 to 6. A 0 means I don't buy anything, and anything else means I buy that weapon. Well, we're buying Stagger Laser. That's actually what I wanted to happen. What slot are we replacing it with? Well, there goes our Blast Laser. We've already replaced every single weapon we originally started with. This is kinda bad. Okay, so the only thing I can afford is Adapter Laser, so it's either Adapter Laser or nothing. And we're buying the Adapter Laser. And there goes Dissection. I'm kind of glad. 1 damage to hull if you have fired a weapon in the last 3 seconds. That kinda sucks. Correction, it really... I've got, like, no firepower other than Berserker Missile. I can't use shields. I literally can't use shields because otherwise I'll run out of missiles. This is really bad. And, let's just repair 19. Let's just repair, or try to repair our ship. Nope, we're buying missiles instead. How many missiles are we going to, buy? 1 missile for 2. I've got 19. We're either going to buy 1, 3, or 5 missiles. We're going to buy 5 missiles. That kind of actually works nicely. However, I'm still not liking the lack of shields. This is a terrible build. Just a little bit of a terrible build. Power cost 2. Well, if this thing pierces all shields, I don't necessarily need it. Adapter laser doesn't, but adapter laser kind of sucks anyway. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. But what I will do is, move on and hope that I get a lot of metal and not a lot of fights, because this is not looking like a good combination right now. I've got no firepower. Yeah, in case you didn't read, stagger laser, this is made particularly obvious by a pirate attempting to shoot down your ship. Stagger laser disables, like 3 shield layers of your opponent's ship. Pretty good. Adapter laser is pretty fast. Okay, let's hope that we can take out their weapons, because frankly, I don't have anything else. And there goes, my engines and piloting. That's not good. I need to repair that piloting ASAP. You can actually focus on shields. Try and take out their shields. I am literally a glass cannon at this point. Yeah, that adapter laser hasn't really done anything. The adapter laser won't really do much unless I get stagger laser 2 up, but in order to do that, I need RNG. Well, we got a lot of metal. I need 40 metal before I can, upgrade. What I'm doing is, for this is, these are all things I can upgrade. Reactor, which is how much energy you have, since, how this game works is, in addition to having individual caps for the systems which we can upgrade. For example, if I upgrade engines, I'll have 4 blips, but there's also power. Right now I've got 3 reserve power. I can put 2 into shields, which is the white blips, and then I'll have 1 left over. So that's what reactor is, and then the other 6 just... we're attacking them. Oh, they've got lots of weapons. But they've got no shields. And suddenly hyperstars. No idea who this guy is. I should probably turn on chat. This is why I like to use a private server. And he's gone. Good. We need to repair, because apparently we took a hit during that fight. Okay. We're still in a fight. He also has no shields. He's got 1 layer of shield, however, it takes 2 layers to put up 1 layer of shield, 2 blips in the energy thing, so as you can see, he's got no shields. You can visually see that better if we go to camera mode. I took a lot of damage in my engines. That is not too good. Apparently my accuracy isn't too good either, but there's nothing much helps with accuracy. Okay, adapter laser, how about you fire on... Okay, never mind, he's dead. As you can see, we're repairing slower now that medbay is damaged. Where is medbay on this ship? It's right here. I do not know the lignum very well. Okay, 57 metal. I'm actually going to save that shop for later, and 1 to 7, what are we gonna repair? We're repairing our med bay. Now I wish that I had dissection! Come on, game! You get rid of dissection and now I'm repairing med bay? Well, at least we'll repair things slightly faster. Oh, this is not good. I'm not gonna make it past the first boss, and there are 4 bosses in... Well, I say 4 bosses, but the last boss is actually glitched and can't actually damage you, so really only 3 bosses. However, some of the regular enemies are close enough to bosses at the end of the game. Okay, how about you fire a piloting so that he recharges less? What piloting does is, right, what I was saying is, what piloting does is, it causes your weapons to regenerate faster, and your shields to regenerate faster, and your weapons to charge faster. As you can actually see, there's 2 layers of charge. There's yellow, which means that it's ready to fire, and then there's blue, which happens if you charge it past yellow, and that means it'll never miss. However, it's usually not worth it, so pretty much everyone just sets auto fire on, with a few exceptions. There are some situations where you don't want auto fire on, but those aren't very often. Oh, nice, free metal. That means I can upgrade another system. And we're upgrading our reactor. Not exactly what I wanted. No, not really. I want to upgrade my weapons. I want stagger laser. Or piloting, actually. Better yet, piloting. I want a 7. I'm rolling a 7-sided dice. No, I'm just using, like, this. We are going to leave them alone. Bit unfortunate. Could have gotten some metal and or a weapon. Already gotten 3. Like, the odds of getting a weapon are actually really small. It's like 1 in 12 every time you beat a pirate or enemy, whatever. So that's some interesting RNG. But RNG taketh and RNG giveth. We got an autocycler. That's kind of useful with our adapter laser, because our adapter laser is really fast and suddenly beeping. We're probably gonna head down to that shop. It depends on what we get from these beacons. These are called beacons, each individual square. Too much physics warp. We're actually running a bit low on fuel. If we run out of fuel, it's not a big deal. We'll just end up fighting a pirate. However, this pirate will be like much stronger than normal, so maybe it is a big deal with our quality of weaponry. Ugh. So yeah, let's not run out of fuel. And speaking of which, we're scrapping the station and not draining the fuel tanks. Well, we'll have enough to get to the shop. However, it's random whether or not I'll actually be able to buy fuel. Yeah, I must say, regrowth is actually a highly valuable augment to have with this setup. Wait a second, who are you? The pirate asks. This guy has a lot of stuff. Let's target his weapons, or shields, and already taking a ton of damage. This is not looking good. I'm actually gonna disable that and hopefully just be able to put on my Berserker missile. Because this might be my end. How have I not taken damage? I've taken 1 damage from that, and yet he's done so much damage to my systems. I guess he just has a weapon that doesn't damage systems. I mean, they do exist, like adapter laser. I'm using one. We don't need to upgrade or repair shields. because we aren't using shields. I might as well repair augments while we're at it. And medbay. Just repair all the things. Okay, he's dead. That's kinda good. Yeah, we didn't take any damage from that fight. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Relieved and a little bit confused. With a touch of lemon. Always gotta add lemon. It's one of my favorite foods. Okay, let's see how bad the shop just destroys me. We have 4 spare, 3 spare, actually. Rapier is good, however, I don't have a lot of missiles. Sticky bomb would be good, maybe. Huh. Watch me get safeguard, but I'm not using shields. Dispersal cannon actually would be really good. I want that. Well, 0 to 7, what are we buying? We're buying, no, it's 0 to 6. We're buying junk repair. That's good because, I rolled a 5 and that would have been safeguard. So I'm glad that I randomly, picked wrong. And, we kinda keep having to, keep rolling according to my rules, which suck. 0, 1, 2, or 3. I'm 1 medal shy of safeguard. Thankfully. Okay, we're done. We're done with that. My hull is apparently maxed out. Let's try and buy some, fuel, actually. 1 to 3. And we're buying more missiles. And we're buying 5 more missiles. Rapier kinda would've been useful then. Oh well. It's actually pronounced like something like rapier. If I want to try my French. By the way, junk repair isn't a guarantee. It's a chance to recover 1 hull if you defeat an enemy ship. So it's not exactly super useful, especially with regrowth. You have a lot of engines. Okay, let's see if we can't take out some of those engines. That did not go well. Maybe I should probably focus on the weapons. And it's, this is going pretty poorly. I think we're gonna need to, die. Okay, can we get some weapons charged, please? This is not going good. I have no weapons! I need to get shields. I don't care, I need shields. And now my weapons are dead again. Okay, I just need to be prepared to overcharge. Overshield. And good overshielding. It was a complete waste. Part of a complete breakfast. Okay, can we just hit him? Anywhere. Anywhere, please. I like how there's no music. There should be music. There we go. It's finally kicking in. Oh yeah, Berserker Missile does less damage with these. Okay, he's dead. And I took a lot of damage. So much for being a glass cannon. more like just glass. This is not gonna end well. I really need to upgrade piloting, because upgrading piloting would allow me to fire considerably faster. So 1 through 7, can we get a 7? We got a 6. We're upgrading augments. Oh boy, augments. So useful. We can actually pull the RNG again. However, I kind of want to see what's in the shop. For all we know, we might have something useful. Okay, the odds of actually something useful being in the shop are slim. Let alone me rolling that with my pseudo dice. That's even less. So yeah, I don't know what I was banking on. Quadruple laser. Too bad I don't have the metal. B3, don't have the metal. What can I forward? I can forward Sticky Bomb, Basic Laser, and Eagle. Well, 0 to 4, 3. And we rolled 3. We're getting Sticky Bomb, people. And I can't afford anything else. We're buying fuel, apparently. We're buying 1 fuel. That one fuel is definitely going to help me. Now, Sticky Bomb is actually not that bad of an augment, and if our main, like, we don't have any beam weapons. None of our weapons are beam. So a chance for 1 extra hull damage, not bad. With adapter laser firing as fast as it does, however, I would really appreciate not dying. This is not good. We need to take out his weapons ASAP. Fortunately, he has a low dodge chance. My adapter laser will not pierce his shields, but low dodge chance is always good. I'm probably... And yeah, there goes, okay. This might be my end. I'm just going around cleaning up after him now. Charge time of 13. Come on, cripple his weapons system. Fortunately, I'm not missing. We can actually, view weapons, in the purple camera mode, but it's not as useful. He's got missiles too! Oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong ship, never mind. I'm good at this game. I'm gonna turn up Roblox actually, because I can barely hear it. Maybe not so much. Okay. Well, he's dead, and I am probably gonna follow quickly. Okay, no more shops. They are not working out for me. I think what I need to do is just hope that I get a piloting upgrade. We are apparently going to leave. That's the worst option possible. I'm actually really disappointed. We could have gotten some good stuff or some metal. Granted, if we had fought the ship, we could have also died, so... In the interest of self-preservation, I will stop complaining. Oh, nice. That's always nice to run across. I've got a considerable amount of missiles, so I might start considering shields. What's his stats? His stats aren't too pretty. Yep, let's consider shields. There goes medbay, but that's not important. And my overshield wasn't active. Nice. Okay, we've got overshield now. Yeah, that adapter laser sure is putting a whole lot of work and doing so much damage. I'm so glad that I bought it. Now, adapter laser is good with the right setup. Unfortunately, this is not the right setup. This is very much so the wrong setup. Yeah, his weapons are sure are crippled. And now he's dead. Another functioning weapon. Hey, it's our good friend Dispersal Pierce. And rip the Berserker missile. Well, things just got considerably worse. I didn't think that was possible, but now we have essentially no firepower, because Dispersal... I mean, we do have piercing. It can pierce a single layer of shields. However, without Stagger Laser, it's not gonna do a whole lot of anything. Actually, Stagger Laser has a power... I'm actually gonna not use Adapter Laser and instead Dispersal, Pierce, and Stagger. Okay, slightly awkward jump cut, but all that happened was literally nothing. So, Stagger Laser, that's kind of useful now. It takes down 3 shield layers, so it essentially destroys all shields. So that'll be extremely useful. As in, extremely useful. Right, I need to repair medbay. And while we're repairing medbay, let's just go on to the next beacon. This is an example where I might actually want to vary my repairing because, autofire, because I want to fire Stagger Laser before Dispersal Pierce, so that Dispersal Pierce doesn't get absorbed by the shields. It's just, sometimes things like this, you have to watch out for. There we go. See, we actually did some damage. And now his shields are immensely crippled. Actually, I don't need to because Dispersal Pierce can pierce a single layer of shield, and he only has 1 layer of shield, so I should probably get on shields. My own shields. As you can see, the Stagger Laser 2 is blue. Blue, dabba-dee-dabba. No. I will refrain from whistling for the comfort of my aardvark. I don't know. The Dispersal Pierce is actually doing pretty good. Okay, 1 to 7. Can we hit the piloting jackpot? We did! Okay, we finally repaired upgraded our piloting. And we don't have enough reactor power, so it was all for nothing. We can take some from medbay without dissection around. Who needs healing when you've got nothing? Who needs healing when you've got surgical instruments? Nah, I don't know. Just vague cliche. Who needs X when you have Y? We are waiting for the ship to finish. I kind of want to leave without buying anything. Actually, these are really cheap prices. I might actually want to buy some fuel. Too bad, we're leaving without buying anything. Pity, but these things can't really be helped. Although, I mean, they can be, if I just, you know, didn't have an RNG clown fiesta, as somebody described it. But that's besides the point. I want to break through that wall. I'm gonna break through that wall. What are we gonna do? We're gonna leave him alone, because we're nice people. If we had turned on the pirate, we actually would have gotten, something. Like, he wouldn't have fought us. He would have given us, like, a weapon or something. But, it's a pity. Get all the bad choices. Yeah, the first boss, is going to absolutely, wipe the floors with us. So, I'm looking forward to that. We were scavenging the base. Yeah. I was kind of worried about that. Okay, he only has a layer shield. It doesn't really matter what I choose to target with my dispersal pierce, because I might as well. Yeah, same with that, because it doesn't really matter what I aim. Dispersal pierce hits random systems, and stagger laser doesn't do damage to systems. Just okay, that is a lot of lasers. I'm glad I overshielded in time. I actually wouldn't mind an upgrade to my shields. They're kind of weak, and I mean, shields aren't... Okay, that's gonna hurt. There goes my engines. Shields aren't too important for the first boss. The first boss has an electromagnetic pulse, which will disable shields on both ships, his and yours, but he still has some dangerous missiles. Also, I like how even though his ship is dead, it's still repairing. That's a nice bug. It also affects RNG. I've actually determined, or know at least a fair bit about RNG manipulation, and expect a speedrun of this game soon. I might actually not be joking. I don't know. It depends on whether I want to waste my time and yours. And he has essentially just not too far away. You have a high dodge chance. That does not bode well for me. Well, but we got his piloting. That's good. Really good, actually. As you can see, our weapons are firing considerably faster now that we've got 2 layers of piloting. And there goes our augments. That is going to hurt. There go my shields. Let's get some repair. Okay, that actually needs to be repaired right away. We need piloting. Okay, we got over shields. Just in time. Okay, and he's dead. That's always good to hear. He's dead. That's good. Yeah, clearly. I'm such a savage. I might actually consider turning off... No, not that. Turning off stagger laser and turning on adapter laser. It depends on the enemy, how strong their shields are. But in the meantime, let's just keep on moving. I haven't been to 2 shops, and I have a lot of metal, so... 1 to 7. And we roll a 4. We're upgrading our engines, apparently. Not that bad. Actually, I don't really need that much in medbay anyway, because when you're playing solo, you actually repair 3 times as fast as if you're playing with more people. With 2 people, each person repairs twice as fast, and with 3 or more, it's a 1x multiplier, so no multiplier. Okay, what's your shields? You have a lot of shields. I think I might want to, do something about those. Not strong weapons, though. That's nice. It's good to know that it won't be blasted off the face of oblivion. Blasted off the face of oblivion! Speaking of which, there go my weapons. Or, his weapons. I don't know. I'm just spouting nonsense. What else is new? Yeah, this is not gonna do anything for the boss. The boss is gonna kick me so bad. I'm thinking I might do Stagger Laser with Dispersal Pierce, and then once the shields go down, switch to Adapter Laser, and spam him. Spam him to all hell. Pardon my language. I do not have a lot of health on my ship. Getting close to half. Next shop I should go to, I should probably sell some missiles. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. What if I get a weapon that uses missiles? And besides, selling is random. I might sell all my fuel. Actually, this is really bad. I'm almost out of fuel, and I do not have enough to get to a shop. This is bad. Let's hope I get some fuel. Your money or your life? I don't know why, but I felt like, a human, yes. I mean, I am a human, but that's besides the point. Nobody needs to know that. Spoilers. Jeez. He has a lot of engines. The ship finally gives in and detonates. I like the wording with that. It's like, oh, maybe, I suppose I could detonate. It's like we're persuading it. It's like we're persuading the ship to self-destruct. It's like, please, sir, could you destroy your own ship? And, yeah, it got dark fast, and I'm not going to continue that. So instead, we'll just finagle about with RNG. We're attacking the ship, and that is not what I want to do. I want to follow it. And you have a fair amount of, shields. More than I. Okay, that's a double missile whammy. Not on my agenda. For enjoyment. Can I... Okay, I can reach my shields. Just barely. But I'm still over-shielded. Out of over-shield, so... doesn't really make much of a difference. That's not my shield. That is, however. Don't fire any more, I lost my stagger laser. I'm probably gonna have to do something about that. Okay, he missed with his missiles. Go. Gotta get that stagger laser back up. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I would definitely like to. Okay, he's dead. Didn't really make much of a difference. We should probably repair augments before we go, because we need, all the chance we can get to, for regrowth to, take into effect. Same with junk repair, however. Junk repair just is junk. Junk scavenger, on the other hand, isn't. Junk scavenger, is similar to junk repair, except it increases your maximum hull. So that is, very, very overpowered, but also rare, so... that's besides the point. do not open. Well, what if I want to open? That's not the right thing. Let's get adapter laser on. My shields are broken. I should probably repair my shields. Okay, hi, missile. I did not overshield that. I'm at 12 hull. This is this is not going good. I'm gonna say that. This is not looking good for me. I'm thinking I should probably make a beeline for that shop. See if, I can't repair anything. Might as well repair medbay. You never know what might happen in Soviet Russia. Don't know why the Russian is controlled by Soviets. The Russian, not Russia. The Russian. Also, that may have been slightly racist. That was not mine. Clearly, it was my intention. Now, and let's just go through here, shall we? Not take the risk of being blown to smithereens. We better hope for fuel, actually, because we are really low on fuel. I need to repair my ship and get fuel. This is a bad situation. Just 101. And I can only do one. Watch me end up buying missiles. I probably am gonna end up buying missiles instead of repairing my ship or. Regrowth specifically says new beacon, so I don't think I could farm hull by going to old beacons back and forth. Pity. Okay, some of these are actually pretty good, like these weapons. Mega Nuke, I cannot afford that. 20 damage to hull, charge time 30, costs 8 missiles to fire. Yeah, that's a bit overpowered, but it's pretty pricey. If engines are on power, that might be useful, except engines are, really useful. And it has a power cost of 2. Well, we'll see what RNG it does. I do not want burrowing mine. Actually, before we do anything, I want to, see if I can't repair my weapons. Okay, we're repairing my hull, and how much are we repairing? We apparently are repairing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I hit the repair 5 button, it'll actually repair all because it's a bug. So I had to hit repair 1 5 times. Now that that's out of the way, 0 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 through 5. And we are buying burrowing mine, non-beam attacks to enemies above. That's useless. That's so useless. Like. And junk repair. I already have this, actually, so that's actually a. Can't count that one. Apparently, we're buying Greatsword. We don't actually have enough hull. Actually, we can either buy Plasma Torpedo, Plating, or nothing. And we're buying Plasma Torpedo. That actually seems very useful. With, if I combined that with, Stagger Laser. What slot are you going into? Well, there goes my Adapter Laser. I can't say that'll be missed. Yeah, that's a really expensive charge time, though. Ugh. Well, eh. Oh, I see now. No, I want that. This doesn't pierce shields. Let's, look at taking out some of these, shields and hope that, I don't miss. And I missed. I need Stagger Laser to hit. And it missed. This is not gonna go well for me. Because I am out of fuel and I need Stagger Laser to not miss. Okay, I'm really dead. Okay, Stagger Laser finally hit. Now if Plasma Torpedo would hit, that would work even better for me. That's not good. We need piloting. Also, I had overshield and I just didn't use it there. We are still alive. Arguably still alive. Yeah, Plasma Torpedo kinda sucks. And there goes my shields. I'm very much so dead. I should probably start repairing my shields. And by probably, I mean, there go all my weapons, and there goes me. I am dead. And my ship explodes into oblivion. Yeah, that didn't go very well. Well, will there be a sequel to this? Actually, I think there will be. This was actually really fun. Well, I'm dead. See you next video.